Soul Garden.
Introducing Secrets of Birthdays. Bow chicka bow wow. Are you ready to find love? Bow chicka bow wow. Your secrets are coming out. Bow chicka bow wow. All those sexy secrets are available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Bow chicka bow wow, baby. Hello, my soul analysts, and welcome down to Soul Horoscopes Weekly Edition. My name is Christopher Witecki. Well, the planets are a bit bizarre. We are in a big transformation. Welcome back. So nice of you to join us again. The Virgo tribe is going through a lot. Indeed, really the whole planet is, but for Virgos, I'm quite proud. Let's start, though, just with this month. The sun is in Scorpio, and for the Virgo tribe, this means re-examining your own intellectual processes. What do you allow to be ministered into your court of intellect, and what do you not allow to be administered into your court of intellect? And when you're a Virgo, hyper-aware of every detail born on Earth, actually the rules around what makes it into court and what is submittable, as evidence is a big deal. Because Virgos can look at everything as evidence, you've got to narrow it down to some attitudes or prejudgments to what you think about or don't. That really is the gameplay of this month. Virgos deciding what they're going to think about or not. What is admissible into your intellect, what is not admissible into your intellect. Now, this is a bigger deal than what it may seem due to other backstories going on. First, let's start, though, with the moon. This whole week, your mind will be deciding what's admissible or not admissible by emotional triggers. In other words, oh, I get upset about this, and then your mind is like, whoa. And you know damn well, should you spend that Virgo super genius analyst on worrying about whether or not the front door is locked? All right, just because your emotions might have triggered it. That's the kind of dismissal we're looking to have. Now, as the week starts, emotions are focused on society, what other people think. So Monday and Tuesday, what other people think, what other people think. This is what triggers your mind as to what is admissible or what's not admissible. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, it goes underground. Old faith in yourself, old weeds, the boogeymen of your life. Now, if you are watched over by the guardian agency, we'll be texting you as soon as that moon goes underground, as soon as you're going to be triggered. Every time I try something, we'll be with you all the way. That's why you want to be in GA. But just realize Tuesday, Wednesday, starting Thursday, very triggered on the subconscious again, whether or not your mind runs too far or not. That's what the universe is working through, I think, with you. Then there is the story of Mars. Mars moves out of your subconscious and into your sign. This is the equivalent of 100 cups of coffee. You're about to get the masculine, aggressive, masculine, Aries, I am energy invested right into your ego. Now, in the beginning of this will be arrogance. I got to tell you, Chapter 1 Mars is arrogance. You get arrogant. Who are you to, judgment, judgment, judgment. Just be aware of that. There is some misfires that happens when Mars first goes to the ego. Then you kind of relax and you get used to having the power of Mars behind your back. You'll see what I'm talking about, and to be a little more graceful. But it's more than Mars and your ego. What this is saying, look, if you believe in yourself, own it. Mars in Virgo says, come on, Virgo, own it. Get sexy, own it. If you are it, be it. This is a huge shift for Virgo. They've been very come see, come saw. I don't know. Now Mars is saying, if you are, do it. All right? Put your action where your mouth or mind is. This forces you into committing emotionally to your mind. If your mind wants to go this way or that way, you're going to have to be more disciplined with your thoughts and go, we're not going there. We're not second questioning. It always turns out to be that we were right anyways. I mean, you're going to dismiss unnecessary emotional, intellectual triggers. That's what this whole week is about, stepping you into a bigger power. But there's a background story. Saturn in Libra at 24 degrees this week. This is a story that's been going on since you had Saturn leave your sign in 2010. Saturn Libra is saying Virgos must get what they deserve now. You are no longer going to give more than you receive. That comes down to money, relationships, everything energetically. It has been a nasty squirrel on your back, especially when the sun went through Libra last month. So really the backstory behind your thought process has nothing to do so much with your thoughts. It's that when you let your mind go this way and you let your emotions take your mind that way, you are not allowing yourself to honor and value yourself the way you deserve. That is a waste. That is crapping on yourself. You're letting your mind crap on yourself, which thus lowers your soul capital, which thus lowers your ability to draw on your abundance. This is the domino of what the planets show. Mars moving into your sign Virgo says, waboom, you'll suddenly have the courage to say, because I said so, that's why I deserve it. Mind, shut up. You work for me, I don't work for you. And this is also a soul pyramid in Earth. So what I'm getting to is, by stepping into all that of what I just said this week, yeah, it's a big week, you are actually going to trigger the pursuit of your personal dreams, okay, with Pluto and Capricorn, and stepping into a whole new way of thinking for Virgos. A whole new way of thinking. So this is a whole new way of operating, this whole new way of thinking that's going to lead to new teaching and new progress, that's going to lead to you further on your personal dreams coming true, due to Mars and Virgo saying you're going to now put your ego into action based on what you believe in and what your mind determines as valuable, which then determines how valuable you are or aren't. Okay, I think I've said enough, even for a Virgo. Now, for the weekend, the moon will be in Virgo. So I think as Friday crosses, we'll be texting you like crazy, but you might have a flare-up on Friday. You end up yelling at the wrong person. Be careful. You're coming into your power too quickly. But then I think through the weekend, sunny and very cool for the Virgos. Virgos are probably the most dateable on Saturday. Great date night. Sunday feeling great too, with the moon in your own sign. And you just feeling it, and a lot of earth energy behind you. And thank God it's for once, right, Virgo? All right, that's all I have for your 7-day forecast. Now, I'll either see you in a week or I will text you within the hour. Either way, live, love, be.